Today we're going to be checking out one of the best bags there is in the whole market when it comes to cameras. That is in case you haven't heard of the Peter McKinnon Nomatic camera bag. Now I have been a fan of Peter McKinnon like most of you out there for a long time, and he has released some products that are life-changing for us photographers. Stuff like the Polar Pro Variable and Deep filter, and of course a revolutionary Nomatic camera bag. So without any further ado, let's get into the review of this bag and explain why this product is so innovative. When I saw this bag, I wasn't sure if it was the right bag for me and wasn't planning on getting one in the near future. But then I realized I always carry a camera bag and a carry-on, so I thought to myself, why not just buy the Peter McKinnon camera bag and just carry one? In case you guys don't already know, this camera bag's main characteristic is the fact that you can carry your whole kit and clothing for up to 3 or 4 days. So by the time I made up my mind, it was on Indiegogo and I bought one. I purchased the whole bundle, which comes with some neat accessories. You can now purchase this bundle or choose your own bundle on the Nomatic website, which I will link down below in the description. My bundle came with a bag, the cube back, which we will talk about later on, the accessory case, the memory card case, battery case, and filter case. So starting with the bag itself, you can see that the design is pretty cool looking. It's water resistant all the way around, including the zippers. You have a side access zipper for your camera, which is always handy for when you want that quick shot. You can easily take it out of your camera and start shooting. One of the best features which I found most interesting is the magnetic water bottle / tripod compartment. So when you're not using it, it just shuts in a magnetic way, so that's pretty cool. Over at the back you have some extra padded shoulders, given that this bag is not lightweight by any means. The back is also hardened, so you won't damage any gear when you're tossing it around or on the floor, or when you're going out on a photo shoot and just leave it on the ground just like me. It also works for protecting your laptop, which actually goes inside of this compartment right here that you see on screen. It has a nice material on the inside, so it won't get scratched by any of the gear you have below that layer. You do have this little pass-through if you're carrying more luggage, so you can put it on top of the handle of your extra carry-on. And the thing that will alleviate most of the weight on this bag is the waist strap. This makes it not only more comfortable, but also more lightweight. I know some people that don't like it, myself included, but if I'm going to be carrying heavy gear, this is a must for me. You can always remove it by taking it out of the Velcro if you aren't carrying that much gear. Of course, for the waist strap to work, it has to be somewhat tight, so you can alleviate the weight onto your waist and not onto your shoulders. The first zipper in this bag opens up a little compartment which is divided by a magnetic flap. So you basically have 2 compartments. You might say that the magnetic divider hides the other side, so if you're carrying, I don't know, maybe money or passports, it will remain nice and secure. Opening it up, you can see you have a compartment to store all of your clothes. The strap is intended so the clothes don't just go flying around while you're traveling. You also have 4 extra compartments to store maybe socks or a phone charger. On the other side, you have extra compartments for more clothes if you need. If you're carrying extra clothing, you might want to expand the zipper so it will actually close, which is a helpful feature. Moving on to the main compartment, you have all of your dividers for your camera gear, which are Velcro, so you can reorganize in any way you want. This is how I have it organized. This is my personal way of organizing my stuff, but you can reorganize it in any way. I like how all of the little elements include Peter's branding, whether it's the skull or the signature, which gives it a nice touch on the overall bag. As I said, I carry a lot of gear, so all of those tiny details and extra compartments and extra padded shoulders are much appreciated. On the other side, you have 2 zipper compartments for gear like rain covers for your camera or extra lens cloths, and it even holds your tablet in the soft slot. I just keep inside extra dividers just in case. Moving on with the accessories, you have your memory card case. So what I mainly like about this case is that it doesn't only hold SD cards, it also holds XQD cards, CF Express cards, and micro SD cards in this little zipper. This other case holds batteries. It comes with the stickers which Pete said that you can put it on one side, and when a battery is dead, you just put that side looking up, so thanks for the tip. It holds 3 batteries, which are the size of most mirrorless DSLR cameras, and it is magnetic as well. Up next, the filter case holds 6 circular filters. You can use this side to store a lens cloth. I noticed that some filters are too big, so you can smudge the lens accidentally when taking it out, so just be careful on that. But it is nice that even the zippers and the accessories are water resistant, especially safer for landscape photographers which are always on lakes and on seascapes and stuff like that. Now the main accessory case has customizable dividers because it's a little bigger, but still fits inside the bag. You can use it to put a DSLR charger, maybe a GoPro or 2, and it's also water resistant. One of the things that people were most excited about was the cube pack. So the cube pack is actually pretty cool because it can hold another camera or maybe a drone on the bottom and another lens. And when you have to go to another destination without taking the whole bag, let's say to the beach, you can just leave the camera bag on the hotel and expand the cube itself to form another bag which you can fit in other things. What's nice is that you can put your gear in the protected bottom base and put other accessories like extra accessories inside the bag. It even has extra zippers on the inside. It really is a mind-blowing feature which can be used if you're going out on a destination and want to leave the whole bag at the hotel and just want to bring with you along the cube pack. So that is the whole camera bag from the outside to the inside. I love all of those tiny details that were really well thought of, especially from a photographer's perspective. Me as a photographer, personally, this suits all of my needs. I do have one complaint though, is that this bag is not lightweight at all. That may be my fault since I stopped with gear and it's actually intended for that. Even the waist strap is somewhat very heavy. Only sometimes, I might still bring a carry-on so it won't hurt my shoulders when I'm going out on long trips for a lot of days. But this bag is definitely a monster when it comes to build quality. You can see it's very durable, it's water resistant, and all of those extra features and extra compartments are really appreciated. One thing I forgot to mention about the zippers is that they are water resistant, but they're not easy to open. Unlike the lower pro bags, which are very good quality zippers, this one's, the build quality is great, but they're not so easy to open. Sometimes they stutter, and that may cause some delays when you're opening your bag and are in a hurry. If you're going to go shopping while taking some photos on your trip, which some people are, you might still be better bringing another luggage with you along with the camera bag. But the thing is, even if you don't put your clothes in this bag, it still acts as a very good camera bag for the everyday use. You don't necessarily need to fit everything in here to make it the ultimate camera bag which holds everything. It's probably not the bag for you if you're not a photographer or videographer who just wants to throw in a laptop in there and maybe a mirrorless camera with one lens. This bag, as you can see from all of the compartments, is meant to fit a lot of stuff. The accessories can be purchased separately in the Nomatic page if maybe you just want the memory card case for your existing bag. So with all that being said, I hope you like this video. I think it will suit the needs of most photographers. It definitely suited my needs. Give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. Comment down below what was your favorite feature of this camera bag and if you think on getting one. Also ring that bell so you won't miss any future videos and subscribe. And I will see you in the next one. Peace.